Okay. Now that we did this part, we could even put a couple of bell loops if we want to. Let's put one here. Let's put another one here, but you're not going to see it completely because the finger is there. So let's put two. And we could just bring this higher, slightly higher, slightly higher. Okay. Now that we have the garment, now we are going to start putting the bottom. So let's put neck. And remember to go a little bit higher with the clothing. Let's do the head. Ears, I put the ears just because I like, if I am going to put my hair to the back, then I like the ears. Otherwise I don't put the ears. We are going to just continue, and I'm going to zoom out so you could start seeing the whole picture, and I'm going to move this up. Okay, so we'll do the arms. And this is what is so good that you could trace it, because it's the one that you already have done, so you are allowed to trace it. So go ahead and let's do the hand. Keep rotating that pencil so you'll have a sharper edge, especially when you do the fingers. Okay, now I'm going to put the legs, and see that this part of the pants is going to be a little bit bigger than the leg per se. Let's do a little bit of the shading where the knee is going to be for now. Then later on we'll do that with shading. Okay, let's do the other leg. And I'm leaving this, well, I could just finish it fast, but I'm going to do it lightly because I'm going to add some tennis shoes to her. A little bit too high. Okay, if I wanted to put tennis shoes for those of you that are doing the accessory design program, let me zoom in. Oh, I forgot one arm. She needs the other arm. Let's see. Okay, so let me just move this and zoom in so we could see the feet when I do the tennis shoes. Okay, to do the tennis shoes, we are going to make the foot like flatter on the floor, this foot. So what I'm going to do, I am going to just shorten it a little bit. I'm going to just maybe slightly, and I'm going to make it even slightly wider. So I'm going to just erasing some of this. Somewhere where it is at, I'm going to just this side. Okay, so and then I'm going to elongate this a little bit if I am going to put the foot flat on the floor. So it's, and this is going to be bigger slightly bigger here, because I'm shortening. I'm going to use this actually. Let's go ahead. Actually, let me just take this out because it makes it confusing seeing two of them at the same time. Let's see. So let's go ahead. See, it's starting to be a little bit shorter and wider. I'm going to do this part. Then we're going to do the tongue of the shoe. Going to see that the sole, we see a little bit more of the sole. Not as much on one side. We are going to then, let's finish here, do a few grommets. Just close this a little bit. Let's do a grommet here, here. Then we'll do straps. We could just do a strap coming from here to here, and then from here it goes here on the top, then it comes here, and then it closes here. So let's do the same thing. It comes from underneath here to here, then it comes from the top here, and then it goes over here. Okay, so we have a like a kind of funky type of tennis shoe on this side. Then let's do the other side. So we have this. Now let's do the other side. So the other side, we're going to see more of the side of the sneaker. We're going to round this a little bit more. Going to see it round here. Going to add the back of it, and then side. Going to do the tongue. Let me just make this higher, a little bit higher on the side. Okay, let's see. Just a little bit. Let's go ahead and let's do the grommets. Okay, I just put 4, so let's put just 4. Okay, one goes from here, and it's going to go on top of the line that you see here. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see it. And then it's going to just have one coming on top here. This goes on top, and we'll see that it comes here on top. Have another one here, and then there's one that comes through here, and then we'll have the one that goes on top here. And then this will be underneath. We could just make the tongue a little bit longer. We could even go through putting stitches if we want to. Stitches through here, you know. Okay, so you'll have a tennis shoe. Okay, now we'll go to the body. I haven't finished the body, so let's see. Okay, you could put it back again. This is so helpful to put it back, because sometimes you forget that you have not done part of it, like I just did here. So let's put it back. And then we'll add hips, the waist, and belly button. See, and you see that I make sure that this goes a little bit past the skin. Okay, let me put the other side here. Okay, and because you have seen the rest, I'm going to show you how it should look. At the end, you should have the whole, I'm sorry, I have done it before, the whole face, hands, feet, shoes. Just zoom out. Oops. With the face and the hair done. Let me just see. Okay, it should look like this. And of course, you're going to do whatever hairstyle you want, but have her finish. Do the little bit of the neck here, and then it has the clavicle. Okay, and then you could just do the hair. Etc. Just make sure that she is finished. You're going to do 3 of them. I'm going to also show you others.